Got a little black book with my poems in. Got a bag, a toothbrush and a comb in. When I'm a good dog, they sometimes throw me a bone. I got elastic bands keeping my shoes on. Got those swollen hand blues. I got 13 channels of shit on the TV to choose from. I got electric light. I got second sight. Got amazing powers of observation. That is how I know. When I try to get through on the telephone to you, there'll be nobody home. I got the obligatory Hendrix pen and the inevitable pinhole buzz all down the front of my favorite satin shirt. I got nicotine stains on my fingers. I got a silver spoon on a chain. Got a grand piano to prop up my mortal remains. I got wild staring eyes, and I got a strong urge to fly. But I got nowhere to fly to. Fly to, fly to, fly to, fly to, fly to, fly to, fly to. Ooh, babe, when I pick up the phone, there's still nobody home. Hills boots, and I got fading roots.
What's going on? Tell us what's in the bucket.
We've got our green wolffield. He's been in quarantine at my house for a little over right at 2 weeks.
Do you have any idea how much he weighs?
No.
Does he bite?
He doesn't bite me.
So you're Googling the answers to these questions.
I am.
So I got Joe a Promises Day gift. It's for the gifts and the people we hold dear and cheer. I hope Joe really likes it. Joe.
Yeah, someone shat on the floor of my bathroom and had to buy me a new bathroom mat once because their diarrhea was so uncontrollable.
They didn't make it to the toilet?
They didn't make it.
They were that far away, though.
Yeah.
Literal
Someone we know.
No. Yes. Here it is for the Tabitha victory.
Tabitha won.
Wow. Hey, it's Fishcenter Live. Welcome back, I guess. This is Matt. I'm here with Max, Dave, and Joe. Joe, the food was very delicious last week.
But it did look like diarrhea, so visually juxtaposed, it made sense.
If that looks like diarrhea to you, Max, then you're really gross.
I did consider barfing it up later. Because I had so much unbelievable heartburn, I guess.
I think it was from that.
Matt, you're going to be happy that this is happening.
Nothing really special.
A lot of spices in there, maybe? Garlic?
Not that much.
Slap your mama?
I had
There was some
diarrhea
slappy
the other
mama.
day after many days of constipation. It was like I dropped a bag of marbles into the toilet. I don't know if it was really diarrhea. It was just a purging of
sound
all
like
these
diarrhea.
little marbles. But it was just like
Like a
it was
hailstorm.
yeah, it was like 100 little balls.
Call
So
in
it was
all
like
day
shitting
today.
like a deer.
It,
playing-
It felt so good.
Mythical Ethical Icicle Tricycle.
my
the game
favorite
where
winter
you
game.
Guess wheels.
Wow. What a great thing. I'm so glad you brought this back.
Thanks to the new interns who were begging to do it again. They're like, I got this internship because I love this game. That's what
Really?
they
That's what they said?
Yeah.
Mythical, ethical, icicle, tricycle. My favorite winter game.
Disco tractor
I
tricycle.
would
Call
say
in and play. This is the first one.
I would say it's
Come on,
a
Dave.
game.
Join me.
a game.
Your least favorite?
We got some press over though last week. I
You
looked
did?
on Twitter for Fishcenter. I found this.
I don't trust you.
Drive around to it.
Y'all are epic.
No. It's on. They were on Fishcenter.
I don't know what that means.
It's like this. Never mind.
Where'd you find this is on Twitter?
Did they tweet at us?
No, I just searched for Fishcenter.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
What band is it?
So they're playing 100 gex at this party, and I guess this dude had to sell this woman on 100 gex by saying they were on Fishcenter.
And that fell flat.
Yeah, well.
Hey,
guess
look.
They're not dating or going on a date.
Y'all are epic.
No. It's on. They were on Fishcenter.
I don't know what that means.
Well, other news, Doctor Who 42 did give us a video from the person who made the transforming fish bus mod. Check this out.
Oh. I missed this.
Well, we haven't gotten it yet.
Oh.
It was made for fish. It was made for Doctor Who 42. Let's go twice as fast.
Can you hear my voice?
Sounds like 100 gex now.
Yeah.
Coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space.
Whoa.
I can find a way.
Whoa. Turns around. Mouth turns around.
Help me. Is anybody there?
Let's message this guy. Your videos could go twice as fast.
Save me. I'm running out of air. Calling out
Wow.
Mayday. Calling out Mayday.
What? Wow. Wonder who's who. Whoa.
It's so dark, it's so dark.
Wow.
Throwbacks.
Wow.
My eyes are shut, but I can see the void between you and me. And I feel like I'm going insane. Help me. Is
Whoa.
anybody there?
Look at that texture.
Wow.
I want this.
Yeah, I can't wait to play with this.
Too bad mom's dead.
I'm putting it in my office.
No, we're
My
putting it
new
over
clean
here.
No, it's going to my new
And I'm
clean
gonna
office.
be Sir Squirt.
That's awesome, man.
Hey, this is Cynthia from Columbus.
Huh? Hold on, I'm listening. Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Oh, mom
It's like a transformer.
truly transforms. That's really impressive.
Wow.
Mom bus.
Holy moly.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wow.
How much
cool.
money does this man have to
Why
buy
does
us
he need
these
money?
cool
It's art.
toys?
He
Maybe
gets
he
an
just- he made
allowance. He gets an allowance and he spends it. Big deal. I spend my allowance on
That's
whatever
impressive.
I want. My daddy sends me $400 a month, and I buy whatever I want. This month, I'm going to buy Shun brand kitchen knives.
Birth daddy?
Yes.
Or Ji-Young's dad?
No. My dad, David Sr.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Cynthia from Columbus.
Hey, Sid.
What's new in Colombo, bro?
Not a whole heck of a lot.
Sounds like it.
You're kind of the
Sorry.
Joe Pera of Fishcenter.
He actually speaks too fast. Joe's got a mouthful of lettuce every time he talks. Kind of like a, I can't do it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you, I never got into The Wall by Pink Floyd. Maybe because
Did you dislike it, or you
I
just
never, I never listened.
Do you like
I
that
just
song
never
that we
tried.
just heard?
It's a little Broadway to you.
Yeah, it's a little Broadway.
How is that?
Well, it's
Here-
because there's
How's
emotion
that
in
Broadway?
it.
You know-
Dave likes music that's like this. It just listen to the instruments.
No, here's what I
and
got
the
into.
You
You know
not
what I-
the emotions.
You like little pixie girls singing
this
little
weekend,
melodies.
I love the Pixies. This weekend, I got into a band I never got into before, and now I'm into them.
Village People.
Sly and the Family Stone.
Oh, they're great.
I never listened to them.
Yeah, the
before.
Stone family.
There's so many musics out there. How are you supposed to know everything?
Yeah.
I heard
Great.
I'm sorry,
family. I heard family.
25
What?
X25 killer. No, I'm not Sydney. It's Sid.
What?
Okay.
Oh, Sydney
mind.
from Ohio. Oh, the winner last week was Tabitha Pillows. What'd you think of that, dude?
I like this new fish. I don't know all the fishes.
Let's
To be
save this
honest.
as Winter Kings.
There's 12 now, right? Or is there 13? I've lost track.
I think one.
Promises is 13, right? Dave, you know who sings the song?
Sly and the Family Stone.
Right.
You know what, Dave? At one point, can you go to the quarantine
This fucking
tank
rocks.
and just give us a look at how sociable Promises
Yeah,
has been?
Promises is like.
What a delight.
I had to correct Dave because
Right there.
Sylvester Stallone is not in this band.
You know, I don't think I realized Sly from Sly and the Family Stone and Ike Turner were different guys.
Yeah.
In my mind, I just grouped those guys together.
Well, apparently the mom bus is waiting at 1375 Peachtree Street, Northeast Atlanta.
And Sylvester Stallone
I'm going to go get it.
calls himself
I'll go
Sly
get it.
Stallone. So there's a lot of confusion there.
What
It's at
is
the
that?
Amazon.
Yeah.
That's the Amazon pickup place.
Sly and the
I'll go
Family
there.
Stallone.
So he sent it already?
Yeah, he sent it a while ago. Apparently, he was telling us yesterday it got rejected, or the last week.
What?
Well, I think our facility.
Yeah. Hey, you wanted to play that game, Sid, I'm assuming.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, how many wheels do you think this vehicle has on it?
I'm gonna say,
And you don't need to sound like you're in despair every time you talk.
You a happy guy generally, Sid?
well, kind of no.
No. Why?
Then feel free to sound how you like.
Why are you not happy?
Probably climate change, state of.
Yeah, that's
The
about
unknown.
right. Yeah.
No, it's a joke reason. Why?
No, it's not. Do you think climate
gonna say-
change is a joke?
No, I mean that's
Gonna
not a
say
reason
5.
that he would be sound sad when he calls us. I don't think.
You're saying 25?
No, 5.
You're saying
Not-
5 wheels. Okay.
Hey,
let's-
listen, hold on. Remember the rules. No implied wheels.
It's
Oh,
only
right.
visible wheels from now on.
Only visible. Okay. I'm gonna say 5.
Okay.
Sid, that's wrong. I can tell you already how wrong
Let's
you are.
move the first
No wonder
wheel.
you're sad.
The first wheel of. Oh, I'm moving them all. What the fuck?
Is that real?
3, 4,
Yeah, that
5,
looks-
6, 7,
that
8,
looks
9,
photoshopped.
10, 11. No, because the reflection's on a different part of every single wheel.
By only
Or are those
visual
all the spares. They
by
don't-
by no implied wheels, I meant yes implied wheels.
They're not even
Sorry.
touching the ground.
You
in the
mean
middle.
yes implied
Yeah.
wheels? Okay, so we double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
No wonder you're
22
sad.
wheeler.
Hey, I'm sorry, Max.
It could be more than that.
Steering wheel.
No, we're not counting
could-
steering.
It's a
wheel.
wheel.
Nah.
No,
I would
Matt,
say at
come
least-
on.
Come on, dude.
At
You just
least
like this game because it makes you
4
think of words that sound like wheel.
Max, 4 of those axles probably have 4 tires per axle.
This whole game
Jesus
is just like
Christ.
a thought.
We don't
That's
know that.
a
though, Reed.
lot.
That's a lot of wheels.
That's a lot of
Turns out
wheels.
25 points are going in the bucket, my friend.
Aw, man.
Hey, it's okay. I still love you.
At least the
Sid.
bucket wins.
I have a proposition for you, Sid. Here we go.
Okay.
You're upset. Whatever it is bugging you. Are you sitting in a chair?
Yes.
I want you to lean back
And smile.
and smile. Does it work?
I knew it. I
Did it
knew
work? Did it work?
It's kind of working, actually.
It works.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
like that.
smile.
There is like a reverse psychosomatic thing. If you engage your happy muscles,
Yeah,
well, just Pavlovianly
that's right.
feel happy.
I like that.
I was working in high school on a performance, I think, of Gethsemane
High school?
from Jesus Christ Superstar or something. And my mom gave me this direction that was like, because you're like supposed to be sad and in despair and frustrated with God in this scene. Try frowning actively during it, and it totally like changed. Like it made it like actively
Wow.
thinking about frowning made me feel like I was sadder during it.
Sid,
you
it's
just thought
real,
about
man.
frowning?
It's
Well,
real,
like,
baby.
well, sometimes you're acting, you know, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do my best to just frown, and then I was crying and saying, why was Jesus killed?
And you'd frown.
That made you sad.
Guy, you know, he's just a nice guy.
How do you know?
He's just from Galilee. Just Galilee.
It's all
his life
hearsay.
were.
You don't know that for sure.
Yeah, but they had blogs.
Jesus could have been a dick.
He was not canceled.
He could have been real, like
I think
sarcastic.
famously
Could
not.
have been a dick.
I think all sources say that he was not.
He just had a good PR team.
No, he didn't have. They didn't have PR back then.
They
What do
might
you
have
think his
PR.
apostles are? Their PR before it was PR.
You never know. Maybe Matthew
holy
and
cow.
Luke started a PR company together called
The Catholic Church.
If I had 12 people to write about the cool things that I did and
Yeah,
said during
there-
my life,
awesome.
There's at least that many in chat.
Can
my
we get
legacy
the-
would be
Chose
as immaculate as
12
Get the
Jesus.
gospel of fucking Sidfew on show.
Show apostles.
the first 12 people that email us right
I'm
now
so
could be
glad that
Joe's
you actually
apostles.
pronounced my name correctly.
Sorry,
By the way,
Sydney.
is-
Let's play Coin
Dennis
Quest and then
always
do
says
Finspirations,
Flu.
Matt's favorite part of the show.
I sent
wait.
in a great one
You
today.
sent a great
I love
one
you,
the other
Sid.
day, too.
Get out of Ohio.
We have that
Oh
one.
yeah, that was a great one. That was a weird one.
That one was great.
That took me off guard.
It made me LOL, and I don't normally LOL because I'm
Did you know about that?
No, I had no idea.
What the hell? I thought we would have
Dave,
known
you're not
about that
miserable.
sooner.
I know. I'm.
Well, wasn't there a
Stop
thing
trying to steal
involving-
I
Sid's
know. I'm
gig.
just trying to steal.
Wasn't there a
Sid's.
game with that name?
I don't think so. I never heard of that in my life.
What's in? I don't want to. I don't want to get to it
Okay.
just yet, but
That was weird. I saw it and I was like, what?
Adam Sukes.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good.
Yep. Get Coin Quest going.
Hey Tina, you in the room?
I don't.
1 for TZ2. Everyone's starting on the negatives
One
up there.
for TZ2.
-1 for Tabitha Pillows.
Free Tina.
Hey, what's up?
-1 for Ed Keesham. -1 for Jeremy Legg.
1 for Ed Keesham. 1 for TZ2.
Badass coin on the field.
-1 for Tabitha Pillows
1 for
and Hot
TZ2.
Steve. I think Promises will be a good player. -1 for Hot Steve again.
I think Promises will be eaten.
-1 for Thlump.
Ooh, by which fish?
Mimosa's the concern. -1
One.
for
Yeah.
Thlump.
1 for TZ2.
-1 for Hot Steve.
Really, Mimosa would attack?
I know.
Yeah, apparently.
Interesting.
Ned said.
Listen what the
50-50.
Ned said. -2 for Hot Steve and a pass
what?
around.
So Formosa wrasses are known to eat.
I guess.
-1 for Hot Steve.
I guess they're similar fish.
Interesting.
-1 for Thlump. -1 for Tabitha Pillows. Last
Technically
week's
a
queen.
wrasse?
I don't know.
Missing out on that 25 fishies.
Curious. Tina, why aren't you in the room?
Am I supposed to be in there? I don't think it's been discussed.
Yes, it was
fully.
discussed
That was
on
the linked
Well,
intercession.
where am I supposed to sit though?
on the couch with
You
the
have to
band.
stand.
I cannot stand for the whole hour. There's no way.
What do we do if we have a band? Does Tina still stand?
Yes. We bring less people in because Tina can be there with them.
Tomorrow I'll be in the room.
Tina, why don't you go ask my interns? Hey, you guys watching the show? You
No,
guys liking it so far?
What if they go lame?
What the fuck is
I don't
Fish
think they're
Center?
listening. I think they're watching YouTube videos.
What?
I thought people their age are on TikTok.
They're not fucking 13, Joe. No, they're working on new graphics for Blood Feast that I said. Try this out. Let's see what you try. Mess around, I said. Let's see what you make. We're making new soaks.
TikTok fucking sucks. You could take that to the bank, Mr. Talk.
Musical.e. TZ2 gets 10 points that whole round, Dave.
I just want
Dope.
to be upfront that I'm terribly jet lagged right now. I got about 3.5 hours of sleep last night.
Really, the whole weekend it's been just nonstop.
I wake up, I get like maybe 2 hours, then I wake up, and then I'm up till 7 in the morning, and then I fall asleep for a couple hours.
Wow. I mean, the guideline is a day per zone.
Yeah, and I went 11 zone.
I have one of those sun
Wow.
alarm clocks you can use, Dave, that mimic the power of the sun.
Really?
Yeah.
That's brutal, Dave.
I might
Sorry.
take some melatonin, maybe. Also, too, I was falling asleep probably around 8 a.m., and my leg jerked so violently and comically. It was just like a 2-second, like, spasm.
Did you kick Ji Young out of her bed?
She slept downstairs because she thought a change of scenery might allow her to
Is
fall
she all
asleep.
messed up too?
What?
Yeah.
Change of
So
scenery
you're
helps?
both
Feel
just
like I
being
need-
brutalized by the jet lag.
Yeah.
Let's check out
Sorry,
these
Dave.
Finspirations, starting with Matt Harrigan's.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Let's look at it for a while.
Well,
see a second.
we've already seen it, so.
If you call in and tell us what it is, we'll give you 5 points.
I mean, it won't take that long.
I just want to let someone call in and have fun with it.
I see it. And
It's Marlowe's Tavern. No, it's not.
Flumpkin.
That's true.
Yeah.
Blair Waldorf.
Turner's Corner.
I haven't been to Marlowe's in a while.
Isn't it a chain?
Yeah, but I haven't been to any of them.
This was right before the power went out. My place.
Oh, yeah, Jay texted me.
Did
The power
Midtown
went
go
out.
out?
Huh?
Midtown went out?
My place
Mine
went
did.
out.
Jay did. Oh,
So annoying.
we got a caller, Joe.
By the time I got to Athens, it was pretty much burned out.
You guys know I had my dramatic dinner date Friday night. It wasn't it was
I
fine.
want to know what happened.
I cried. the
Hey,
whole
turn down
time.
your bullshit, would you?
But before this caller
Happy
speaks,
or sad?
just mixed. There was a moment we got there at Canton House. There was like this big Chinese meeting in the other room, and when it's all in a different language, it's like this could be this could be sinister. Who knows? But in the opening hall room, in the entryway,
I think that's xenophobic, actually.
there was
What?
a.
Yeah.
What
It's
is?
a little xenophobic.
What?
Well, I know it wasn't
Assuming the
sinister,
worst.
but it's
Walk
kind
it
of like,
back.
oh wow, there's a meeting, and I have no idea what they're saying, and they're all plotting.
Just walk it
What
back.
if it's like a strange communist infiltration?
Communist. Now they're all communists.
They're all Chinese commies. But there was a head of lettuce in the entryway that had a bunch of sparklers stuffed in it that had gone dead, but it looked like and was at one point pretty much like a cake, but it was a head of lettuce, like with candles almost.
Wow, lettuce
shoving.
head, that was the cake.
So strange.
You were crying.
Hey, I got into the Purple Rain, and I
Yeah.
also got into Appetite for Destruction. I never got into Disintegration.
Dave, no, you're gonna mess up the quiz. This is about before anyone knew what you were into.
I know, but they're not going to
Appetite's
hear me.
the
By the
shit.
time the delay comes out,
I need to get back into Appetite.
Appetite rules.
Yeah, that's a really good.
Hello,
Hey, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
this is Dave Bonowitz Sr. from Pennsylvania.
Oh, hey, Mr.
It's
Bonowitz.
my daddy.
No way.
You better stop spending your allowance like a schmuck.
Come on, I'm not
David.
spending my money like a schmuck, Dad.
Dinner for schmucks. With Dave
Thank you for the
Bonowitz.
check this month, Dad.
Don't spend it on knives.
I get if Dad, you know I wanted those knives, the Shun brand knives from Williams Sonoma.
Yeah, those are nice.
Your mother already bought them for you for your wedding. What the fuck happened to them?
No, she didn't, Dad. You're not my real dad.
Oh yeah? Say goodbye to that $400 for February, David.
Come on, man. Don't embarrass me on my show.
It's only $400. I mean,
It's $400.
$100 a week? That makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's $400.
Wait, who the fuck said that? What do you mean only $400?
I'm just saying, if you're a good dad, maybe $1,200 a month.
If you were a Sonoma Valley
Where's
dad,
your dad, sir?
France,
Figures.
Oh my god.
he makes me pay to go see him.
Maybe I should start doing that with my schmuck son.
What's the finspiration, George Bonowitz?
My name is Dave Sr.
What's the
Who the fuck is George? What are you talking about?
what's the finspiration? Nine-fingered David.
I don't know what that means. What's inspiration?
Just play along with this. We played along with you. You play along with this.
I'm serious. I literally don't know what it means.
Something on this image that reminds you of the show.
The bit's over, guys. Bit's over.
No,
It hasn't started
It's
yet.
the fact it said chose toe, you lose the points.
This is the best.
Toe.
That's
I
5
love
points
this
for the bucket.
inspiration. Nice find, Matt.
Now this one, Matt, what did you see here?
There's more though.
There's more though.
What?
that's pretty good.
Maxime Simonate.
I love you, Dave Sr.
Hold on, there's a little bit more, just a little bit, off to the left. a
Wait,
little
Matt,
bit.
this is from you as well?
Yeah, this was on the way into work this morning.
Oh.
Card bops?
Hamburger. Hamburger.
There's another one in there
Hamburger.
somewhere.
Ham.
Actually, not far from that
I don't know,
intersection
Matt.
today, I was crossing the street
Hamburger.
with my wife, Ji-Young, and
Hamburger.
she was going to Olive Bistro. I
Hamburger.
was going to Whole Foods. So she was crossing the street kind of slow, and this taxi driver said, "Come on!" and yelled at her.
Wow.
And then I said, "Hey, relax, bud. Relax."
And then what happened?
Dave,
And then he just kept driving.
Wow.
He didn't
What
even
is
look
it,
at me.
Matt? What's the
So yeah, aside from the license
ominous
plate,
clouds?
Zoom in a little bit to the left there.
Here?
Hamburger.
More.
at
More.
the building signs.
Hamburger.
More.
Hamburger. Hamburger.
You can see Amberger.
Hamburger. Hamburger.
Oh. All right, next one.
bit of
This
a
was sent in.
Hey.
This one I like.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
All right, Joe. Add up the points.
Well, this is the only one that was sent from an outsider. Right?
No, you got another one.
That's $80.
Oh, there's more.
$80.
Oh my god.
Oh, Nike shit.
If I buy that, I'm gonna.
They got to compete with
$320
Lululemon.
left.
You
I'll
don't
tell
even know, Dave. You're not a chick. You don't
I
have to deal with
had.
that
I went in
bullshit.
Lululemon for the first time, and I realized that's the
Spending
ground zero.
$100 for spandex.
That's the ground zero of yoga pants.
Why were you
Yeah.
in there though?
I went with Jiyoung. We were buying Christmas presents.
Oh.
So now all the other manufacturers are realizing
Mm-hmm.
you can charge way too much for acrylic material.
Nothing wrong with Lululemon. My
I mean that's
sister's
that seems
boyfriend
like
wears it.
if you wanted to cosplay as Bijou, right?
Yeah.
I like that.
I think it's pretty good.
But to Dave's point, it is overpriced. There's cheaper ways to look like Bijou. What? I gotta
True.
consider everything about this. So at a
Cheaper ways to look
25,
like Bijou.
Nike's Bijou shirt is 16 points because it's overpriced.
16 points. Alrighty. Next one. The emailer
Oh.
says this reminded them of Hot Steve. I thought it was a pretty weak one, Joe.
The colors are there, although if you were able to rotate that cup a little bit, isn't that almost like a hamburger face coming in?
Hey, here, yeah.
I would say it's almost slidery.
Well, it's hard
Right
to
there.
tell. But you see like the neck stripe, it seems like it could be the beginning of a hamburger, so.
Its head's too big. I don't see hamburger.
And it's smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, that's certainly a reach other than the colors, but because of the half hamburger / slider coming in as well,
Because of that, okay.
I'll add another 3 points to it. So this is 7 points total.
7 points for this guy. Next one. This one's pretty good.
Oh wow.
Mom's pie and bumbleberry flavor. That is pretty good.
I guess bumbleberry means 5 berries, which is a bumble of berries.
What?
I don't think that's true.
Is that an accurate? I didn't know
Zoom back
that.
out some. Let's see if we can find anything else.
A bumble is a unit of measurement.
Yeah, it's a unit of berries.
What?
A bumble of berries is 5 berries.
Says who?
That
Those
says the
pies
internet.
do look pretty good, homemade. I certainly would love to try one of those, so that's worth a few points. Hey, if you inspire me in any way,
Joe,
that's
I like
worth
it.
shit.
I was thinking about like, man,
Those
what?
look like-
But then I was like, nah.
Those
that's
look
great.
like made with love, baked with love. 19 points.
19
Wow.
points. 16, 7.
Very valuable. See how
and
valuable it
19.
is to submit a Finspiration?
Let's see who these go to. While Dave regales us with another story of his wife harassed on the street.
I knew that was the only one I had.
Alrighty, sometimes you have to email these people.
Who's Alex Jones again?
The monkey, one of the monkeys.
Republican mouthpiece that looks like an
well,
angry tomato.
Check this out too.
16 points for
Found this
Mimosa.
on Twitter. Alex Jones discovered the beauty
Whoa.
of Fishcenter Live.
Not all bad.
Wow.
That's pretty sick, Dave.
Alex Jones.
What time was he enjoying it at?
1:47 a.m.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Turdnor says it was a delicious pie, by the way.
from Oakland.
Turner actually had it. Good.
I'm sorry, sir. Say your name again, please.
Hey, what's up? It's Adrian from Oakland. How's it going?
Hey, Adrian.
How y'all doing today?
Oh, wow, that 7 points also goes to Mimosa. Mimosa got 0 points last round, right, Dave?
Mimosa's 0 points.
I had my car broken into.
23 bonus points,
Is
though.
that true, Matt?
Yeah.
Where at?
Public parking.
I mean, what, like
Midtown.
Midtown Public
Yeah,
Park?
smash my... Check this out. Smash my back window to steal the red backpack that Turner gave everyone.
Wow.
Don't give out a red
That's a
backpack.
liability.
Don't give out a backpack that everyone can see and break
shouldn't
into
keep
your
it in
car
view.
for.
That's what I love about my new Subaru is
Can
I
you
can
imagine
pull
that?
something
So-
to
They
hide the
stole
trunk.
that, and it's just full of emergency
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, that's very useful. I'd say that's
not-
a score.
not
No,
for
it's
someone
not.
who's
It
looking to
caused
sell
my
it.
car to get unusable.
I'm so sorry, Matt.
I mean,
Thank
that
you.
is shitty.
Yeah,
Sorry, Matt.
it is. Don't put a red backpack in your car
But now
and draw attention to
some
it.
hoodlum has a what was in that? It was a crank
Hooligan.
radio, like all
Welcome
the
to the
A
emergency
couple
bullshit.
bags of water. A
Like
flashlight.
energy bar. There was an ice storm once in 100 years,
Hand
and then the whole
warmers.
company
Yeah,
paid
that's right.
$100,000 to give out backpacks to people so they can get broken into.
And Joe, it's a hoodlum.
And
it's
I'm
a
sure-
lum from the hood.
I'm sure you're not the first, Matt. I'm sure there's been other break-ins.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's an epidemic, and everyone in this building's had it.
pissed me off. Now I got to call
problem on
Safe
here.
Flight Repair, Safe Flight Replace.
Oh, nice. You have a beautiful voice.
Pissed me off.
So it's
gotta
like
keep the car empty.
your back
My back
windshield window.
panel quad, whatever, quad panel.
Oh yeah.
What about you, caller? What do you break into?
I try to not break into things.
Good.
What's
That's a
those?
good boy.
Yeah.
It's interesting that that's become the de facto window to break. I feel like that's mercy on the part of the hooligans.
The cops came and dusted for prints, and they picked up some.
Like they'll often break the
Really?
smallest window.
Yeah.
And then they're going to arrest you for a crime.
That's what crossed my mind.
What kind of car is it?
None of your business.
Okay, that's fine.
But it is registered to the name Matthew Harrigan.
Yeah.
If
So
you
you're
go to
rolling
the
around
thing.
with the trash bag taped up into it?
No.
Sick, man.
You're
Stop.
not going
Not
ghetto
Not
style?
Not leaving the house.
Or hood style, as Joe would say.
Just rock a trash bag for a while.
Yeah. Put up a
Everyone's done it.
piece of plywood. And then the monsoon rains start.
Yeah, that sucks.
Go ahead, sir. Cheer us up.
It's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna be wonderful.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Say that for
Thanks,
Sid.
thanks to you. I'm gonna sit back and smile.
There we go.
I already feel better.
Nice. It worked.
You're in good luck, my friend, because Max has another issue of Mythical Ethical Icicle Tricycle.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sure is cold out there, Matt. But the good thing is, I can get home quickly on a set of wheels. The question is, how many wheels, even implied, are on the vehicle I'm using to get back home to my toasty oven?
Well, I guess I got lucky. The one time I got broken into, they just screwdrivered my lock. They didn't break a window.
Oh shit! They put gum in your keyhole.
An Algerian coin counterfeiter lives
jammed a
down the
screwdriver
hall,
into it.
spending all day making quarters that are fake. But he can keep using them at the carcades. But at the carcades, how many wheels are on the...
Visible cars.
I never even had to replace that lock. It's still kind
There's
of
a lot of wheels in this picture. There's like bicycles. Okay.
The central vehicle.
The center vehicle.
Yes. After 3
How many
days
wheels
in a
total?
drugged-out stupor in Morocco, I found myself...
I'm gonna go ahead and say 4 wheels.
You're saying 4 wheels in all on this vehicle for 25 points.
In the
Yeah,
picture or the
the center.
vehicle?
The one in the center, yes.
You're saying it's a 4-wheeled vehicle.
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's drop this. It's kind of like a rubber scrotum.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you were half of the way there. Looks like there's 8 wheels.
Oh shit.
Is that photoshopped or is that real?
Now this one's real. All the shining's different.
Good guess.
Pretty sick though.
So you
Very
have
good
to
guess.
climb
No
over
way.
2 more wheels to get to your seat? That's the stupidest thing I've seen.
What kind of car is that?
That one's
Fuck
from
do
my
you find
neighborhood.
this shit.
Have you guys seen that one guy who rides around with his son a lot? And it's like this weird, like futuristic race car, and there's like no
On the
top
streets
on
of
it.
Atlanta?
Yeah, there's this
They
one
have
guy.
those. Those are
What are
called
those
something.
called?
Joe, what are those called? Those they look like
I'm not
dune
sure.
buggies.
Yeah, the scooter things, I don't know.
I'll look out and I'll see like 50
Made
of them.
famous by Eastbound and Down.
They travel together.
I used to have a
Kenny
Hyundai
Powers had one.
Elantra, and my car was broken into, but the thief was gracious enough to break this window.
Yeah, I feel like that's mercy. They do that as a
It's
courtesy.
like, hey, I'm gonna be a dick, but I'm just gonna break this window back here, and then I just put blue tape over it.
That's another 25
okay, now
points in
Dave,
the bucket.
look up
Bring
a,
us to 50
a
point-
2002
50
Cavalier,
5 points today.
because that's what I had broken into back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, try to get like I had the 2-door model, no power
Oh,
windows.
you had a 2-door model.
Oh my god, it was the worst
They always
car.
bust that window.
Okay. I found a
It's
2-door
so hard to
model.
Oh,
replace.
perfect.
Oh wait.
Oh, except mine was black, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Well, that's a 4-door. But
Oh, jeez, that's
see, luckily for me,
Two
see
doors on
Dave,
this
White
side,
car
though.
up there.
all I got to do is zoom in on the keyhole, All they did to my car was stick a screwdriver right into that thing and just wrench it open.
Wow, that's probably worse, right?
Well, technically, cost-wise, it's about the same, but because the lock still kind of worked, I never replaced it. Although, spoiler alert, if
you had a spoiler on it?
If anyone had come across my car after I'd had that done, you could stick like anything metal in there to twist it open, it would have opened.
Sage says the fucking implied wheels is dumb. You know what's dumb? Is you can't spell implied. Sage.
How do you spell impaled or something?
That Cavalier is legendary.
You're dumb. D-U-M. Come on.
Why is the implied wheels dumb?
More points for the bucket, right?
We implied that they are on the double side of the bucket. Yeah, I put it in the bucket. And you know what? I'm so pimped because I'm going to pee after Blood Feast to Fishcenter.
Whoa. You're going to wait?
Good try, Adrian. I love you.
Thanks, Adrian.
Adrian.
Speaking of the Samley Stone. We're going to watch Rushing Bull together as a group, 4 guys?
Yeah.
Running Bull?
Rushing Bull.
Riding Bull?
Huh?
The Scorsese film?
Raging Bull.
Raging Bull? Rushing Bull.
You never saw it?
No, I've never seen it.
And not to victim blame that, but you shouldn't leave anything in view.
Minus,
particularly a bright red backpack.
Plus 1 for Ed Keisha, minus 5 for Way, and minus 5 for Tabitha Pillows.
5 for TZ2, but that's victim
shaming. Minus 5 for Slider, minus 5 for Ed Keisha.
You shouldn't have gotten fucking.
Minus 5 for Slump.
It's a criminal's fault.
Minus 5 for Ed Keisha, minus 5 for Moso, 1 for Tabitha Pillow.
Minus 1 for Thump.
Wheel coin hit by Slider. Negative heavy day, Dave.
Yeah.
You gonna show us promises to bring positivity?
Yeah.
1 for Tabitha.
Look how great it's both. It's implied and inferred.
Implied by the picture, inferred by you.
That's right.
Get those coins.
TZ so close to that one.
Yeah, but not ever getting it.
No cigarillo.
1 for Tabitha. 1 for Jeremy Legg. There's 1 for TZ2. Bouncy point hit by Hot Steve. 1 for Way. 1 for TZ2. Minus 5 for Tabitha.
Minus 1 for Tabitha.
Minus 5 for Jeremy Legg.
Plus 5 for Hot Steve. Plus 5 for Hamburger.
Why
minus 1 for Way. Plus 5 for Way.
Who's our banjo player?
Minus 1 for Tabitha. Plus 5 for Hamburger. Plus 5 for Tabitha and Green Chicken.
Dave, can you play banjo?
No.
Might have missed
I
a
mean,
minus 1 at 10 seconds, Dave. I think I missed around there. I missed a minus 1.
Max could play that on
We'd
the
have to
keyboard.
recruit a banjo player.
Yeah, I could play this on. I could get a MIDI.
You can play the trumpet.
I would
Maybe,
love
in
to
April.
make a new band, Matt, and have us play jazz and stuff, but we don't have a practice space anymore.
Well, we'll play in C.
You practice in, C. Ant Brain Jr. is continuing our life as a band together, and we're going to play in Studio B this
Max, you play trumpet?
this week.
No, I play MIDI trumpet.
Oh, MIDI trumpet.
I didn't get that song from you, Dave, that isolated song from
I'll send it to you.
the Blood Feast that aired on Friday.
Here's 10 seconds.
Okay, keep going.
I'm just going to play it.
So I totally said that Tabitha Pillows one, I think.
The minus 1 and another.
And there was another minus 1 for Tabitha Pillows.
Okay.
And nothing else. Okay. Did I say plus 5 for Hot Steve at the end?
I mean...
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You guys do a good job.
Of
Counting those
coin
coins.
So we practice in Studio B?
Yeah, I mean, we got that space when there's not shows going on. It's just going
I
to
heard
waste.
Mike
You mean
complained.
C?
Why didn't you guys fight for that?
Yeah, he's like, Keith sold us out.
You think they're going to kill each other?
Yeah.
Do you think Keith thought Mike would never show up again, and then he's just loitering around
That'd
the
be a
building
good
and
next
stuff?
boxing match, wouldn't it?
Call the cops on him.
So,
2 different weight classes.
Mike versus Keith?
Yeah. Be a tough
I
one.
don't think it'll be a good match.
Who would win?
I think Mike would die.
I think Keith's size advantage is too much for Mike.
Yeah, but
to
Mike
overcome.
might be like speedy.
Yeah.
Zip around.
True, speedy
Yeah,
zip
but
around.
at his age, he's too old to take advantage of that.
Well, age before beauty, you know what I mean?
Well, maybe they'll agree to it. I don't know. I'll ask him next time I see him.
When do you guys rehearse, Dave?
I think we're going to rehearse Wednesday.
At what time?
I think like 9.
If you send me that song, we'll work up an arrangement for it, and we'll build it out a little bit.
Send it over. I have to remember that. Hey, Siri, remind me to do that thing for Matt.
I feel like I have been seeing more and more stuff about 100 gex since they've been on Fishcenter.
Yeah. Also, Billie Eilish. I think we pretty much broke her.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think it is remarkable though that when Billie Eilish was on the show, it was just her and her brother and her mom here, and I think that's pretty cool.
Now she's bigger than the president, right? Dave?
Which one?
Bon Trump. Bon Trump.
Have we? We haven't announced our winter concert series schedule, have we? Ever since Delvon Lamar.
Isn't it still in?
Got a big one today. Came through.
I tell you what,
it's in progress still.
You announced that. I'm gonna go do some stuff out there real quick.
Are you gonna pee out of your beehole?
His butthole?
No, beehole. Shh. Shut up, Tina.
Sorry.
Blah 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 blah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Fun confirmation just came through. This is until April 8th. Are we? We're here April 8th, I think, right?
Maybe. No guarantees.
Pussy Riot.
Oh. That's a big one.
It's a big one. It's awesome. Wednesday, April 8th. Well, if we're counting our chickens before they're hatched, but it's confirmed, so.
Hello, I'm
Hey.
watching Fishcenter live, and it's oh fuck meatballs. That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah.
That's it.
Talking about my meatballs?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, these are people who call at 4 in the morning.
Tina's too. Oh, Dave's gonna use this camera. Okay.
I'm gonna use this camera. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys like really do a secret fish fight club behind the scenes where like, you bet on shit?
Yeah. Oh, here's another good one. March 5th, Trixie Mattel.
Oh, she's already been on.
She was one of our first guests.
Yeah, only the OG listeners will remember.
How about this one?
Are you? You guys eating shit?
Oh, look at all the fish following Dave.
Friday, January 31st.
They're so excited.
Anna Managuchi.
Oh, I saw them at Adult Swim Festival.
That's right.
Our fish are such hams.
How about this one? On the 16th. This is coming up, Dave.
Now, Dave, make sure when you show Promises, you show that he's just as sociable as Lump
I
and
will.
stuff.
I will, don't
Before
worry.
the food.
Algiers.
Silverside.
You want more?
Yeah, man, I want more.
That's all I'm giving.
No, come on.
No.
I want to send a picture of my ball sack as a fin spiration.
You can say
a
it.
representation of the ugly dull brown coral rock.
Oh, shit. Throwing
Send that
shade at
straight to
his
Dave.
rocks. What do you guys think about that? Ned's rocks getting...
Oh, there's
That's rocks.
the blizzard of food.
Look at all that. Look at all that shit.
Badass.
Now, Dave, you love the new Joker movie, right?
No, I never saw it.
It's
But you
available
love
on
the
digital
idea of
download now.
I'm gonna watch it at some point. I think I don't know, whatever. I just saw a lot of complaints with the Oscars and all that, and I just like not knowing what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've avoided spoilers on it, but all the buzz on it is just so shitty. It makes me not want to watch it at all.
It's okay.
Just so I can remove myself from the
Have you seen it,
conversation.
Max?
Yeah, I'd say it's a B.
No, I almost want plausible deniability.
Look how Promises is just there. Oh, but
Yeah.
now you've got the food, Dave. That's a misleading.
Well,
I go in there,
the
Promises
fish respond to that. If you-
dances for me.
We've talked about it before.
listen, he's
if you
gonna
walk by
dance
the tank
for
with,
anybody.
with one of those cups,
Give
the
him
fish
little
no.
kisses. Yeah,
Either
but
way.
I was saying no cup, so you can see how Promises comes out instead of just holding out, man. And that's how Promises is going to be good, a contender.
That's how
you know?
Promises
He will be the
unless
contender.
Laid out
Promises
by
gets
Mimosa.
eaten by Mimosa.
Yeah, I think they're going to end up making out, though, Dave.
In what regard?
I think their tongues are going to tie, and they're going to, as they say in French, rouler la pelle.
Okay, here I'm gonna drop over here. I'm gonna drop a piece of
Most,
shrimp.
if not all fish's tongues.
What?
don't-
What?
Their tongues don't extend beyond their mouth.
Yeah, well, and when they're motivated, they do, though.
Maybe.
Ned said to just give Promises 2 pieces of krill, but I'm gonna give 3.
Dave, you wild.
You glutton.
He's
Well,
like,
you've always been a pushover.
Please, Davy.
okay, I wonder.
Well, we missed it at first. People are saying Promises is the best fish.
Promises
Feeding
is super
excitedly.
What a great
Yeah.
fish, yeah.
Nope.
Got it.
Cool. Great fish.
And he looks around like,
Did I do that?
Dave, how's our crawfish supply?
Very good. Very high.
No concern about that.
Yeah, I'll give it.
I wonder would promises might eat the scraps.
What is it called on the underside of the head of the penis with the string?
The
skin
gills.
string?
Gills.
'Cause that's what the bottom of
The,
Promise's head looks like.
Yeah.
It's not perineum. That's something. That's the scooch.
That's how you pronounce that? Perineum?
How else would you spell it?
Perineum.
I guess it could be either, I guess. You might be right.
Dave, have we gotten an estimate from Ned about growth potential for Promises? Like, how big can we expect him to get?
Well, we can Google
I haven't
it.
gotten an estimate on that.
Okay.
I'll have to ask him next time for an estimate. He's over here now. He's like, got any more for me?
Up to a maximum length of 18 inches long.
Turdnor got it right.
18.
Frenulum.
Frenulum, yeah. The underside of Tito's face looks like a frenulum. Tito Promises.
hello.
That's kind of what
Hi,
we call
Dave.
him. Tito Promises.
I'm going to drop a crawfish in here for hamburger
Okay.
while I'm out here. You're just going to have to watch it on the widescreen.
Okay.
We got Promises emojis.
Oh, nice.
When do we transfer them over, Davey B?
I don't know the answer to that.
Should I Google that then?
Well, it was the 6th when he went in.
Yeah, I think Ned today said 2 more weeks. Roughly.
Tito Promises.
Oh yeah, and also Dave, before you come back, if you get a glimpse of
Oh.
green chicken,
Yeah?
can you see how the side of his body's doing?
Frenulum.
I mean, it's like,
Is it
it's
still
the
kinda
same as it
banged
was
up?
last week. A
The
little
pit and the
weird
frenulum.
and
No better, no worse.
no better,
You
no worse.
freak.
Oh, did you see? He just got chased by Jeremy Leg.
Jeremy Leg.
Can you see this? Watch this.
Whoa.
Did you
Dave
see
with
that?
A hop.
That was sick.
Is that a hop?
Yeah, it was a hop.
Dear
Yeah.
Max, thank you so much for scheduling your Love Encore appointment. What do you guys
Wow.
think that
What
is?
is that? Love Encore?
Is that in regards to your meeting on Friday?
If anything arises and you need to reschedule, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm excited to answer your questions and show you some great features within your vehicle.
Ah.
I will be compensated for my time with a $25 gift card for gas.
Wait, so they want you to let them show you more about your car?
Yeah.
And they pay you to do so?
Yeah.
Why?
I might have questions. I've gotten
Is it
fucking
a
4
second
other
chance to
somebody's
sell you on a extended warranty?
They're trying to log into my Airbnb again. Well, don't play without Dave here, Matt.
Well, we already did it.
I'll see it with there. I took all the
Round 3
options.
we still got to do, right?
Yep.
I took most of the options,
Well,
Joe.
is it a
so-
lease or a purchase?
It's a purchase.
And it was a brand new car?
Yeah, I don't know what else they're going to give me. I took most of the options.
Yeah, typically nowadays the warranty that comes with a new purchase is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The competition is high for that.
And also, the website is going to send me emails reminding me to get service checks, so I never have an excuse to ignore them.
But is that what, 3-year period? Whatever the warranty
3-year
lasts?
or like I might have gotten a longer one because I don't get too many miles because I just occasionally
Take
go out
that
of the
red
city.
bag out of your car if it's
Yeah.
not already in there.
It's I was telling you, Matt, I can pull in the back. I got the thing. I can hide what's in my trunk,
Oh, key.
and that way I put lots of colorful, expensive things, but
Yeah.
no one will know.
Waiting for Dave to come back in here, then we'll do round 3 of Coin Quest.
Yeah, the only danger would be my truck, but it sits in my driveway in Athens, so it's pretty safe.
Oh, hey, Hamburger, you looking to play Coin Quest?
But even then, if you don't care about fishing stuff, then the back of my truck just looks like a mess of shit.
708-794-6386.
But even if my $10 wooden paddle got stolen, I'd be fucking furious.
Stu Morning Bullshit's up next. Desperate Losers, Blood Feast at 7. What are you guys doing for that, Max?
Oh, we got new interns. We're in Studio B because apparently, I mean, I don't want to sound petty, but they're doing like a remote for how to draw. That's a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they made it sounded like they need to be in Studio C for that.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay, because I was
There's
talking.
other
I was like,
considerations in
really?
play.
And they're like, well, because we got the graphics in there. And I was like, well,
There's
okay,
other
that's
considerations.
strange.
There's
but,
other considerations.
but it's not a big deal. We can always do it in B.
All right. Yeah, big assembly line how to draw mix together. Mix them up. Mix them up together.
Yeah, it'll work
Starting
out.
at 8. It's
Blood
interesting.
Feast, which used to always be in C,
It's an
only in C
experiment.
once this week, maybe.
Bottom text is live at 10. Dear Jono at 11. Lots going on. Dave, we're going to start when you're ready with round 3.
Ready, Freddy?
You love Queen. Did you listen to that version?
What version?
No, Hot Steve started on it.
-5 for Hot Steve.
Net 0 for Jeremy Legg.
-5 for Slider. Oh, it's going to be a wiggle.
+5 for Green Chicken.
-5 for Hot Steve. It's going to be a wiggle mess once Promises is in here. -5 for Slider.
+5 for Slider, -5 for Mimosa, +5 for TZ2.
-5 for Hot Steve and Ed Keesham.
Another -5 for Hot Steve.
-5 for Slider. -5 for Slider. Sometimes
-5 for Slider, net 0 for Hot Steve. -5 for Plump.
+10 for Mimosa. She bumps off that coin. Another -5 for Hot Steve. Sometimes in the dark, Green Chicken and Ed Keesham look the same.
-5 for Slider.
+5 to Ed Keesham and Green Chicken, by the way. -5 to Hot Steve.
Net 0 for Plump.
+5 to Plump. -5 to Slider.
-5 for Hot Steve, and a scale coin is out there. -5 for Hot Steve again. Tabitha just missed it.
+5 for Mimosa. +5 for Mimosa.
Tabitha hits the scale coin. +5 for Hot Steve.
Another +5 for Mimosa and Plump.
+5 for Green Chicken.
+5 for Tabitha. +5 for Hot Steve. -5 for Mimosa. -5 for Way. -5 for Ed Keesham. -5 for TZ2.
-5 for Slider. A -5 for Green Chicken.
-5 for Slider. Oh, Way almost got the -5.
Did I tell you about how I had to spend the night in the airport around Christmas time?
No.
The greatest gift of all.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Delta boarded me on a flight and then kicked me off twice. And then they said the flight's delayed till 6:30 a.m. and they told me that at like 1:30. And then
1:30 a.m.?
Yeah, and then I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm just not going to go home. I'm not going to go home for 2 hours.
Oh, when that happened to me, I did
And
go
it's-
home for 2 hours.
Really?
I'm like, fuck this, I'm going home and taking a nap.
Dave, that sounds like a real wiggle mess.
Yeah, and then I was trying to watch the movie Catfight with Anne Heche.
Heche.
And I couldn't pay attention. I was too tired and uncomfortable, and then all these people are around me sleeping.
Even in the Sky Lounge? Sky Club?
Sky Club closed at like 11.
What?
Yeah, they closed at
It's
like
not 24 hours?
No,
What
it's
good
not.
is that?
That
Yeah.
sucks.
They closed at like 11.
Even in the Atlanta Home Hub Airport.
Dude.
That's a
Yeah.
That's a not good thing.
That's a good bingo.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Who was second place last week?
They just emailed me. I'm like, I'm not gonna review you. And then they gave, you know what they gave me to reimburse me? 7,500 Sky Miles, and with Sky Miles being about a cent a mile, it was like they just gave me $75 to waste 8 hours of my life.
It's like $10 an hour?
Unless they gave you something.
Yeah, I'll give them something.
That is saddening to hear, though, that Sky Club is not 24 hours, even in Atlanta.
I mean, maybe in other terminals. I don't know. The one in my terminal was
Well, weren't you
closed.
international?
No, this
You would
is
think
when I
that's
was
the
going
best
home
one.
for Christmas.
And
And I'll tell you, I'll
but
say
I wonder if the
too,
international one was open.
the Sky Club in the Haneda airport outside of Tokyo, their buffet was bad. They had meatballs.
Joe made meatballs.
They
on
did
Friday.
that.
What are you saying?
No, listen, just
Was it
buffet
hamburger?
meatballs. Hey, I don't mean to offend.
Was it Way? It was Way,
But
wasn't
I will
it?
say they did have free Asahi draft, and you put the cup on the thing, and then you pressed a button, and then it would like automatically make the cup move back, and it poured the beer in.
Well, it can't be in Japan without being robotic.
It was super cool. They also had clam chowder, but I didn't eat any.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Japs to make clam chowder.
Hey.
That's not even
Joe can say it.
derogatory.
They occupied
That's
Korea.
a shortening of the actual word Japanese.
Joe
If I
was
wanted to be offensive, I would have said nip.
His
or
family was in
dink
Korea
or
during World War
zipper
II,
head
which is when
or
they were saying the
Chinaman.
J. And the Koreans were forcefully occupied by the Japanese. They're allowed to say it.
Thank you to everyone in the chat and for all of our callers. Stick around. There's more light entertainment rounding the bend.
Slider's got no